Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So, recently I was sent a load of Lottie London makeup and this video isn't sponsored. They haven't asked me to do anything with this makeup. They just very kindly sent me it, so thank you so much. But I thought that, seeing as I've got it all, I would test it all out on camera for you guys on this dark and dreary day. How horrible is the weather outside? It's making me really sad. But anyway, yeah, thought that I would just put all this stuff on my face and see what we end up with. So let's get straight into it. So first off, I've got the Instafilter Pore Eraser Stick. I guess it's sort of like a primer, although I do have this primer which I'm also gonna try out. This one's illuminating, but I'm really intrigued by this. I do have visible pores on my cheeks. That's the only place I have them, so it's, ooh! That doesn't have any residue whatsoever. In my mirror, I can still see my pores. I mean, my pores are not crazy huge or anything, but I can still see them, but I guess it just makes your makeup go on a little bit smoother and not stick in them. So hopefully this works because I really love the idea of this. Next up, I've got the BAE, which stands for Before Anything Else Illuminating Primer. I do like a good primer, you know. I don't usually wear them day to day, but when I'm wearing a full face of makeup, like full glam, I'll always wear a primer. This is pink. Okay. So I'm gonna concentrate this mainly on the places that I would want to be illuminated. I actually really like the smell of this. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just got a really nice sort of delicate scent. Do you think that it illuminates my face, guys? Let me know in a comment down below. I can never really tell with these things. I think that it's more apparent like when you've got your makeup on, but I feel like it makes my face look more awake. That could well just be because I've been rubbing my face, to be honest. Okay, so you might have noticed that I've already done my brows. That is because this is an impromptu video. I didn't know what to film today and I just thought, oh, do you know what? I've got that Lottie London makeup. I will test that out. And if I'd have been a little bit more organised, I would have got a brow product that was in my shade, because they sent me this one, which is the Arch Rival Volumizing Eyebrow Powder, which looks super cool, but it is in light and my eyebrows certainly ain't light, so I think that I will give this to my mum because this looks like it would be a good colour match for her. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Selfie Ready Medium Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade Toasted Almond and I'm just praying that this is going to be my shade. It looks very light, so do you know what it is? I'm just going to put, oh wow, yeah, that's light. Okay, so I'm just going to put a really small amount on and hope that it just blends in. I'm just going to blend this in with my fingers. This has a really nice consistency. I'm not sure if it's, oh, got it on my lip. Oh wow, yeah, that's really light. I just wish this was in a darker colour because I actually really like the consistency and it's just going all over my lips. Fabulous, we're getting off to a great start, aren't we, guys? Do you know what it is? If it's too light, I'm going to try and rock it because if I take this off, I haven't got a backup. It's not a test in Lottie London video if I put some different foundation on, so we're just going to have to rock this pale skin look. Do you know what? I think once I've got my blusher on and stuff, I think this might be okay. But I do really like the consistency. It blends in really nicely. It is quite sheer. It doesn't provide a lot of coverage, but if you've got good skin, I think that this would be a good option. It doesn't leave like an oily residue. Actually, if you touch your skin, it literally just feels like your skin. It doesn't feel like you've got anything on it, which I personally really like. So this is a water-based foundation enriched with vitamin C, and it says that it provides a medium matte coverage, which, yeah, I would say that it does. So before I sort out the fact that my face is about 3 shades lighter than the rest of my body, I am going to go in with this Ready Set Go powder. This is just a translucent powder. It says that it's a matte translucent finishing powder, and it says that it's a true translucent as well, which I like. I mention this all the time, but I really can't stand powders that claim to be translucent and aren't. This actually looks like it's going to be translucent. I'm just putting this around my eyes and a little bit on my cheeks and my forehead and anywhere where I tend to go oily. Okay, so I don't have a Lottie London bronzer. I don't know if they do bronzers, do they? Leave me a comment down below. I am really failing in this video. I am so sorry. But I'm just gonna apply a bit of bronzer just to try and warm my face up a little bit and disguise the fact that it is about 3 shades lighter than my neck. Okay, so I definitely think that that has helped. I'm going to use the Blush Crush powder blush in the shade Zane. Oh, that's cute. I actually love this shade. It's just a matte, pinky, muted, rosy shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, isn't that just so pretty? It's really natural looking. I really, really like that. Is it showing up on camera? I feel like it's a lot more intense in real life, but I really like that. That's cute. And then I have 2 highlighters. I've got the Strobe Sticks highlighter and I've got one of the Shimmer Squads as well. I'm gonna use both of them. Oh no, this video is such a fail. Okay, so as you saw, I just took the top off and the whole thing came out. Let's just pop you back in there, mate. You'll be fine, just stay there. That happened to one of my lipsticks this morning as well. Am I attracting this into my life? I need to like put some positive vibes out there or something. Okay, so let's just stick a little bit of this on. Oh, I like this. That is so pretty. It's really, really natural looking, but it just gives you such a nice glow and it's not sticky like a lot of stick highlighters are. If this is a strobe stick, was I supposed to put this on before my foundation? I guess you could do both. So I obviously have powder under my eyes and I've got foundation on and stuff and it's not moving it, which is really nice. I really like this. This is pretty. I'm actually just gonna put a little bit on my brow bones as well, because why not? And then I've got the Shimmer Squad in, do you have a name? Do you have a name? I can't see a name, but anyway, it is this one and I think the colours are absolutely gorgeous. I think I'm gonna go for this one, which is called the Queen Bee. It's a, oh sorry, that was my phone. So yeah, I'm gonna use this one. You better pull through for me. I feel like this is gonna be really nice. Ooh, stick a bit more on. Oh, that is gorgeous. Yes, I like that. That is such a pretty shade and it's really, really iridescent as well. I love that. That is gorgeous. It's really smooth as well. It doesn't contain any like flecks of shimmer, or it looks shimmery in the pan, but when it's on your face it doesn't transfer any shimmer, which I like. I don't like having shimmery cheeks. I like to just have a nice glow, which this is giving me. I love it. So for eyeshadow, I have this palette, which is absolutely gorgeous, right? It is called the Smokes palette and it's just got loads of cool toned smoky shades in. I think the shades are so, so beautiful, but the only thing is I really don't suit cool toned eyeshadows. I love this glittery black though. It is absolutely gorgeous. I think the blues are so beautiful. So I think that I'm going to stick with these more sort of goldy bronzy shades because I know that they'll suit me. They've got this gorgeous like rose gold palette which looks absolutely beautiful. Those are probably more my shades. I might have to pick that up, to be honest. I've seen it about and it looks really nice, but I'm gonna use the little brush that comes in the palette. I'm gonna use this side because I'm not a massive fan of these little spongy brushes. I would have liked this to have had a blending brush on the other side. I would have really liked that rather than a sponge. That's a really nice eyeshadow. It does look very, very natural, but I have a feeling it's not the actual product. I feel like it's the brush, so I'm gonna try it with a different brush. So the brush that I'm gonna use is the Sigma E55 eye shading brush. Yeah, that's slightly better. That's applying more product. So yeah, this is a really natural shade, but I do like it. I think it's a really nice, just everyday shade. You do have to put quite a bit on. And in my crease, I'm going to use this darker bronzy shade. I wasn't expecting that to be so dark. That is really pigmented and it's just scattered fallout down my nose. How am I going to recover from this, guys? This is not my day, is it? Oh, look at me, look at me! This is why you need a transition shade. There's no brown transition shade in here, there's only sort of like a mid-toned green. Yeah, we need a transition shade in this palette, I'm sorry. See, if I'd have had a transition shade, I would have just popped it into my crease and put the tiniest little bit of this, like, over it to transition, but oh wow, I don't think I can recover from this, so I'm just gonna have to go for a super smoky eye. Oh, look like I've been punched in the face. What the hell? I tried to blend this out and it just did not work. I should have just got rid of that. Okay, so I'm gonna go super smoky on the outside of my eye and I'm gonna go and wipe this off. Okay, so I've just taken that off with a bit of micellar water and I think we've recovered slightly. I'm just going over that bit with a little bit of foundation and just, you know, hoping for the best. It still looks pretty bad, but whatever. I'm gonna bring a little bit of that onto my lower lash line as I normally would. I hate this. This is so bad. Honestly, guys, I think this is the worst makeup I've done since I was about 14. It's horrendous. Do you know what it is? I really like the shades in this palette, but they don't suit me. I know that these types of shades don't suit my skin tone, and this palette needs a mid-toned brown. If you're gonna have this many sort of like dark, smoky shades, you need a transition colour. You can't have a smoky eyeshadow palette. It's called the Smokes. You can't do a smoky eye without a transition shade. Where is the transition shade in this palette? I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling it at all. I'm actually slightly annoyed by it because this palette could be so good if it contained a mid-toned brown. The only thing I will say, if you're gonna get this palette, guys, you're gonna need a separate mid-toned brown eyeshadow unless, I mean, you wanna end up like this. It's not the end of the world, like I can use a separate eyeshadow, but palettes annoy me when they don't contain like one colour you need. If you don't have a highlight shade and a transition shade, it's just not a full palette, and I don't see the point of it being a palette if you don't have two essential shades. This one does have a highlight shade, but it is extremely light, so if you have a medium to dark skin tone, you're not going to be able to use this as a highlight. You could possibly use this one as a highlight if you have a darker skin tone, but if you have a medium skin tone like me, this palette might not be the one for you unless you want to use it in conjunction with other eyeshadows, which you could do, because the quality of the shadows is good. It's just the mix of shades could be better in my opinion. I don't know why I bothered trying to even my eyes out by doing the other side. Also, what I will say is the colour that I'm putting into my crease is this, which is a dark brown, and it's coming up grey, like a really cool toned grey. I don't quite understand that. I'm not a fan of it at all. I don't even know what to do to recover from this. I'm just gonna have to rock an absolutely terrible makeup look for you guys. I'm so sorry. I will try out the AM to PM eyeliner though. This is in Mocha. This eyeliner goes on really well. It's really soft and it doesn't drag on your eyelids, but I don't know why I've decided to put it on my upper lash line. I think I was just thinking, do you know what? A smoky eye is not gonna work with this, but to be fair, what is? I feel like this video might turn into just watch Kate have a mental breakdown on camera. Okay, so I didn't get sent a mascara, and as this is an impromptu video, as you can probably tell, if I'd have actually planned this, I would have like tested the shades and gone out and bought ones that actually suit me and got a mascara, but I didn't. Part of the fun though, isn't it? Next, I am gonna try the Slay All Day lip kit in the shade Hey Bae. That sounds really weird in a northeast accent. It should be Hey Bae, but I say Hey Bae. I've actually tried the lip kits before and I really like them. I haven't tried this shade though before. Ooh, that's really nice. It's like a brown. Brown. It's just like a sort of mauvey brown. Once it's on, it actually looks greyish, which I don't mind. Okay, I like the lip, I like the combo. I like the liquid lipstick because it isn't hugely drying. I haven't worn a liquid lipstick in a really long time, but I do like these lip kits. I think they're really, really good, and I think that this is a really nice shade as well. So this was my testing Lottie London video. Like I said, I really like the formulation of the product. It's just some of the shades didn't suit me. The only thing that I was really disappointed in was the eyeshadow palette, just because it didn't have a transition shade. If it had had a transition shade, I would have been happy. But apart from that, I really liked all of the other products that I used, especially the highlighter. The Shimmer Squad highlighter is the one. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just absolutely love this. I think it's so, so beautiful, and yeah, would definitely recommend this. But yeah, I'm sorry if I just got more and more annoyed throughout this video. I was a little bit frustrated, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think this is the worst makeup I've done in a while. I'm just gonna go and take it off now. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. And yeah, I won't even bother asking you to subscribe if you're new here, because you're probably just like, what on earth have I just clicked on? But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one, guys. Bye!